Okay, the first round of the NBA play-in tournament has concluded within Tuesday and Wednesday nights falling games. So there were four games. We did have at first you did have the Charlotte Hornets go against the Indiana Pacers. My take in the past was I thought the Hornets were going to take that game, and that was completely the opposite. We did see a blowout on the Pacers side of things all game long. The Charlotte Hornets were pretty much shook the whole game, and their lack of experience did not result in any type of success whatsoever. So the Pacers, they dominated. I was very impressed on their side of things, let alone a hot shooting night from three. We did see the next game with the Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal Wizards take on the Boston Celtics. My take was the Celtics were going to win that game, and that resulted in a W for the Boston Celtics in good fashion. The Wizards will be taking on the Indiana Pacers tonight, and that's where I'm going to give my take of things. But before that, we did see the Spurs lose over to the Grizzlies, and then the LA Lakers beat the Golden State Warriors with LeBron's clutch three from deep. All four games, all four home teams won, and they had the higher seeding. So we're kind of getting a good experience, a good feel of the play-in tournament of how it works on the one games for each of these teams. So looks like the home teams are most likely going to win, and regardless of the true veterans or not, but that'll be to be determined. So tonight we do have the Washington Wizards go against the Indiana Pacers on a matchup of a 9th seed against a 8th seed. When it comes to this type of game with the Indiana Pacers, they're rolling against the Charlotte Hornets from deep, and they're going to be playing on the road against the Washington Wizards at home. The winner is going to take on the 8th seed, and then the loser is going to be bounced out, and they're going home. They're not going to make the playoffs whatsoever. My case of this, we've already seen the Indiana Pacers with their injuries and hobbled players out there. But then again, Domantas Sabonis has had a great outing, great shooting performance by Doug McDermott. And let alone Malcolm Brogdon is going to be in the lineup. As I'm looking over to the Washington Wizards, there was a case that Russell Westbrook could have tweaked and may have injured himself. And Bradley Beal's still been dealing with that for the past week or two or so. This is a game that's going to determine an 8 seed and make the playoffs. My position states this is a quote-unquote will type game, and when it comes down to it, I'm going to have to throw it over to the Washington Wizards to win this game and take on the Philadelphia 76ers in the first round. Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal, they'll do anything at all costs to win this game, and usually these are the will type games that you have to ask your star players just get it done with, and they usually can. Will it be pretty? No. But they'll force themselves, kind of play bully ball, or just have to do what it takes to win this game. The Indiana Pacers, they are a nice team to begin with. Could they win this game? They potentially could. But I'm probably going to have to go with the Washington Wizards to win this by at least 4 to 6 points, somewhere in that outing. The Wizards do have home court, which is a huge advantage on their end. And when it comes to the NBA's best interests, I fully expect the NBA to really position the Wizards to win this game at all costs to take on Philadelphia in the first round, because if we see the Pacers and Sixers first round, that's going to drop in ratings. Now, am I saying the NBA has an interest of things? Yes. Do they determine some things? Who knows about it? But I'm going to take the Washington Wizards to win this game against the Indiana Pacers, and Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal will be taking on the Sixers in the first round. That seems like the best scenario to go with, but we'll go from there.